Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Wonderful centering pass. Up that right side to Skinner. Collected in the corner by Zucker. Wrist shot. Takes it behind his own cage. Got that pass up the same side of the ice. To Lindholm. Steps between the circles. Gets in. What'll he do? Picks it up in his own end. Right to left, right across the rink and on the tape. To Lindholm. Gains the zone. Shoots. Save. Propelled to Pominville. Nicely done with the interception. Marches on a cross. Steps, but they score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Wow, Edzo, this is a cannon of a shot. The goaltender stops most of it, but it's too powerful and it works its way in.
Denmark's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Minnesota's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. Minnesota's save! Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Gronlund. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Swept on to Dumba. Slid just inside the line to Suter. Chip to Lindholm. To Backus. Drop, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race and icing is called.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Back near the blue line to Dumba. Score! And this one is tied.
The goalie made the initial stop, but those quick hands speed him on the rebound.
Bishop's rebound doesn't go to the corner. It ends up in front of the net and is put away for the goal.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Roy. Propelled to Berchi. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Rodin's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. To Coyle. Good work through center ice by Coyle. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? First period done. 2 goals scored. 1 aside. A goal late in the period has tied this contest. We'll be back in just a moment. Game tied, second period, clock moving. And the puck control by Reed. Moves to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Scandella. Slid to Scandella. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Forcing attention indeed. He could start some danger. Score! 2 straight goals.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Quick flick of the wrist, put this puck in from the high slot.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Ed, so he's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
He's in front with it. Lets it fly. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third. Skinner's goal has tied this game. Intermission is coming up. Both teams have found the back of the net, but it's even. Underway here in the third. It's Kitty cornered in. Looks ahead to start something. To Lindholm. Heads on to the corner. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Gronlund. Gets that pass, doesn't have to move too much. Forcing attention indeed. Grab, great chance ahead. Moves up the side with it now. That's a good, solid, deep, terrific save, terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to that.
Oh, a great reaction there. It's off his pad. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, he made him zig when he should have zagged, didn't he? Shoots it on. A stick comes up, and a penalty will be called. Minnesota has lost a man for 4 minutes on a double minor. And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Good job on the draw. And the loose puck brought in by Skinner. Up the wing with it now. Pointed to Fleury. Jab deeper to Skinner. He's in on goal. Up the wing. Moves up along the boards. Dubakis. Offside, stops the clock. A little over 6 minutes have transpired in the period. Both teams have connected twice. Denmark's got another face-off win. Slides it to the point to Roy. Moves to the corner. Taken to the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well, gets his legs out to make the stop.
Good job tying the man up on the face-off. Teammate comes in, but they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Pominville. Decides on the area behind. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Into the attacking end. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Roy's Footsby created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Full steam up the wing. He's going to the net. Wonderful save with a pad. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Lofted back in, and it goes to the corner. Dubakis. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Oh, he'll pay for that. And so they are going at it right now. The Star being protected.
They're really going at it.
And they tumble to the ice, and the fight is over.
That's what you call a little bit of a wrestling match there at the end. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
Perfect pass. Right near the line. Driven towards center in the shadow of the boards by Cornet. Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. Neutral zone carry by Berchi. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Roy.
Roy's got the goal, Doc, that gave his team the lead in the period.
Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Controlled in center ice. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the Stanley Cup champions. These guys started back in the fall. Their dream was to be at this very moment, and the dream is realized. A traditional congratulations of a handshake goes back 5 centuries in humanity. But for hockey, it's become one of the most prized moments. Congratulating those who have gone so far. The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved. It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high. And there's always a pecking order as to how it gets handed off, and that's all a part of Stanley Cup lore. You can only imagine how much soreness you fight through in a collision sport. Guys have lifted this cup with dislocated shoulders after hernia surgeries just 2 days before. Doesn't matter. It's over 30 pounds. They find a way. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.